If you're looking for the most effective schemes for the Madden 21 season, make sure to head over to acemadden.com. Our Pro and Elite memberships offer you access to over 10 ebooks that our pro players from TNC are going to be releasing over the next 12 months. And if you want to become a member, make sure to use code ACE for 10% off at checkout. What's up, guys? It's your boy Ace, and today we're going to be breaking down a play out of the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive playbook. And the formation we're going over is my personal favorite, gun tight doubles. So unfortunately, the play is exclusive to the Steelers playbook. From my knowledge, I'm pretty sure it's only in this playbook. So if you use the Raiders tight doubles like I do myself, you're not going to have access to this play. Now, if you use a custom playbook, then of course you will be able to add this to your custom. Before I get into the breakdown, just want to let you guys know that I am working on a new scheme to drop for you guys next week. And it will be out of the Saints playbook. So many of you guys requested that. I know tons of you guys who watch me are huge New Orleans Saints playbook users. So I wanted to make sure that it was out of that playbook. So rest assured, you guys will have a new scheme sometime next week. So let's get into it. The play is going to be cross wheels. Okay, so your setup's going to be Y on a streak, B on a flat. And one thing I need to mention that I keep forgetting in pretty much every single video is you want your tight end to be on the same side as the ball. So the ball is on the right hash. For those of you new to the game, the hash is just those white dashes that go up and down the field, the center of the field. There's like a left set of hash and there's a right set of hash. When the ball's on the right hash, you want your tight end to be on the right. So obviously if the ball was on the left, we're going to flip our formation. Any questions, let me know in the comment section. So here's the deal. This play does not beat man coverage very well. The tight end route will beat man coverage pretty much every time. The problem is it's probably going to get usered. So I don't consider this a good man beating play. What you would do if you do want to use this play versus man coverage, like you know they're in man, I'd put B on like a curl or put him on a hitch, something of that nature. But against zone, I like him on a flat just because it pulls everything horizontally. And we're going to motion X, which is our left receiver, out. And we're going to read him first. So against cover 3, he's going to be open a lot. So like right here, boom. I'm sure you guys have seen this a lot out of gun bunch. Verticals, same concept. In previous years, this wheel route would beat man coverage. Unfortunately, it doesn't this year. So you can see that was a cross man safety, and he still technically got beat. Like you can still throw that. So this route is really hard to man up. You kind of have to user it. Right here, boom. There's the tight end again. This wheel route that we motion out from the receiver is going to beat both cover 3 and cover 2. Now, cover 2, you're going to have to wait until he gets past the cloud. So you have to really hang in the pocket. So right here, it might be a blitz. So I like to put him on a hitch, be on a hitch personally. So we'll see in a second. I threw that off my back foot like an idiot. There's our easy rack. They're going to have to man him up. They're not going to user him. They're going to start manning him up or playing man coverage across the board. Right here, I feel like it might be a cover 0, so I'm going to put him on a hitch. I mean on a curl. Just like that. And that's completely up to you. You don't have to leave him on a flat. If you put him on a flat, like you're never going to throw to him. That's the problem. So if you put him on a hitch or a curl, I mean, you do have the opportunity to throw to him. So that's what's good about having those. But it makes the wheel route from the running back worse by not having the flat. At that point, the running back doesn't become a read, and B becomes a read. Just like that. Very easy throw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go against cover 2 specifically so I can show you what's going on with cover 2. So let's go back to the play, and we'll go to Tampa 2. So here's how it's going to beat Tampa 2. You're going to motion out, and you're going to have to wait until he gets past the cloud flat. Now you're going to need a lot of time, and we just had J.J. Watt in our faces. So keep this in mind. You do need a lot of time. Go ahead, double him this time. And that's going to be a comfortable throw. A safety is going to have a really hard time getting over there because our streak from Y is pushing him back. So you're going to see, do it again. We will have this. Now that zone on the, let me preface this a little bit. They do have zone drops in the game now. We've been over that a million times. So they can drop that cloud flat further back. The thing is, if they drop him further back and they do not user the tight end, this tight end will get like 15 yards easily. So keep that in mind. I believe you can throw this once he gets a little bit closer to the sideline. So let's go ahead and look at that real quick. I think you have to wait for him to get closer to the sideline. So like, I guess not. Guess you really can't throw that versus cover 2 either. So in that case, you might be better off putting him on a curl. I mean on a hitch, excuse me. Now let's see. Well, that didn't really make a difference either. Because the hook zone, it's only going to matter if they blitz. If they blitz you, then you can put him on a hitch. Otherwise, just leave him on a flat, personally. I mean, you can throw this flat if you really want to. Just rack it. Versus cover 2. But really, if you're facing cover 2, you're going to be looking to hit that outside wheel. And really make sure that you do double team their best pass rusher. Because you're going to need tons of time in the pocket. So you can really dumb it down. And just make it a 2-man read. Like you can get it to the tight end. If it's being usered, you're just going to either hold the ball. Or hold the ball and wait for the wheel to clear the cloud. Or you're going to take off with your quarterback. So right here in this case, I'm going to try to wait for the wheel. It's actually, you might need a little bit more arm strength. He kind of like, I don't know why, it didn't really look like a good bullet pass. Let me try to do this one more time. It's under pressure and accurate, that's why. But yeah, it's a somewhat risky throw. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's not the best cover 2 beater in the world, but it does get open in that sweet spot behind the cover 2 cloud. And it's really hard for a safety to play it when your slot receiver is pushing him back. So just keep that in mind. I'll throw it one more time, try to get it successfully this time. Safety's doing a good job. Safety is doing a really good job. I just think Ben's I don't even know what Ben's arm strength is anymore. This is important. I need to check this. Throw power 88. Yeah, you're going to want a little bit stronger than this to fit this throw in perfectly. So if you play MUT, I don't even know what the arm strength is right now, like the top arm strength. Haven't played MUT. So that's pretty much the play, guys. It's really you're reading this wheel on the outside for... You can throw that a little bit early like that if you want. It's risky because if the zone drops further, then it might be able to get picked. But that's the play, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Really helps me out. Subscribe for that daily Madden 21 content. And I'll see you guys later.